Hey, this is Ryan, and today I wanted to take a look at RimWorld on Linux. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of messing around. So yeah, this is RimWorld, and it recently came out last week. I've actually been playing it all week because it's addicting. It's very, very fun. It's like a Dwarf Fortress-y kind of game, except for the user interface is much better. I think I'm on using 2.554B. Right now the game is in pre-alpha, so I think the only way to get it is to drop $30. But let's kind of get with it. So the idea behind this, I thought this was kind of cool, was that you have a single player game, so you play different AIs. These AIs dictate what like. So I'm gonna go Cassandra Classic. And then here you get to pick your first three characters. So I usually like a miner, and then I'm going to hit randomize here to pick a scientist, and then here I want, yeah, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Entrepreneur. All right. And right now these things don't matter so much. These things definitely matter. This thing is important, just to give you kind of a start. In the future, he says he'll flush this out, actually make this do something. So we're just going to hit start. Generating the world. All right. Three of you awake in your long sleep sarcophagi. Well, as you may have noticed, the audio got really choppy here, and it got really choppy for like 5-10 minutes of gameplay, which is kind of all of the stuff that I start showing you guys how the game works. But there's a good chunk of content after this that's good. I'm just disappointed in my recording thing, so I'm just gonna cut this in, and then I'll bring you back to the game after the audio squared itself out, and then you can kind of see what happened after the first couple of steps. I'll probably do a tutorial video on this. Sorry guys. Back to the show. To join your crew. And that's how you gain people. Also, same thing with raiders. If you can somehow knock them unconscious and not kill them, you can have a chance to bring them and join them. These things are beds right here. They're not beds, they're sleeping spots, which is kind of a very low and inefficient form of bed. So your people, it's important to kind of want them to not be in a bed, or not be in sleeping spots and into beds sooner rather than later. So when I get around to it, I'll build a bedding area, but primarily, my primary concern, get a prison cell so I can get more people. Because really, right now, with 3 people, I'm not going to be doing too much. And then the second thing is bring food dispenser inside so that if or when it starts people start shooting, I can actually, not have that be a target and not have everyone starve to death. Sigh. Alright, so it looks like here we found some metal, which is nice. I don't even know if we've gotten around to hauling. Yeah, we haul all the scrap, so that's good. Okay, so with this prison, I just paused it because I gotta think real quick. I need to have a solar panel array. And you know what? That's probably going to be out here. Let's think about this for a little bit. Let's go ahead and take the geothermal generator. Let's place it. Let's let's build some walls around the geothermal generator. And my plan here is I really want to keep that safe, but there's nothing I can do outside of that, so I will build a solar panel here, and then I will go ahead and I had a plan. So priority is important. As you can see, digging is low priority compared to building. So they've basically decided that they're going to go ahead and build things first, ask for questions later. And now they're taking a food break. This might mess up my order of importance, because they're going to build all of these things, and I don't know if they're going to get around to finishing the jail cell, which honestly right now is the higher priority. And depending on how much minerals I have, this might be a problem. Alright, we're all going to go to sleep, so let's kind of let that happen. Sleep, 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 sleep. As you notice, I am using time acceleration to kind of hurry this along so that you guys can have some more action. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Come on, guys, wake up. There's work to be done. Part of the problem too is that my beds are not great. So over time, randomly stuff will get damaged, and that's what this symbol is right here. So it's important to have guys available to repair this stuff. Yep, there we go. Okay, go back to mining, guys. I need you to mine. My idea now is I'm going to pull power conduit all the way up through here and all the way over there. And this is going to be my secret power base. Ha 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 ha. Wait, what is this? Oh, they haven't finished building it yet. The reason why I'm not enclosing the solar, as you can see, the reason why I'm not enclosing the solar panels is as soon as you close the area, there's no light, and so the solar panels will not pick up. But if I go to my structure, you can see that power conduits are running all over here. So this is good. Okay, so now that that area is set up, I'm going to actually build a bed. Right now, my would-be prisoners are actually going to have a better are going to have a nicer place than my regular work people, which is probably not good, but whatever. So once they get done building this bed, I designate this as a prison cell by clicking on it and then clicking F. And what this does now is this becomes a prisoner cell. I don't know how effective it's going to be because it's got no power, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's nighttime again, so let's speed up. AI will have a bunch of different events, so like they'll short a wire and drain all of your battery power, which will upset you greatly. They'll summon raiders. They'll make squirrels go crazy. They will, do everything. You'll get eclipses, so you don't get like power for days, or you'll get a situation where they will simply just all electrical devices will just stop working. So that's no fun either. Okay, see, some of my guys are getting bored and they're hauling stuff, which I guess is alright. Sweet, I found another mineral deposit. These are really nice to have. I probably won't save this. Okay, how's the food? Food's good. This is like your starter mineral rock. You get one of these in every level, and it's nice, but it's a little bit far away, so now it's getting foggy. Foggy decreases the percent chance of you actually hitting something if you engage in a firefight. And as you can see, this structure is taking an entire day to build. Yeah! Okay, so hurry up, guys. Another thing that I want to get going up really quickly is batteries. Batteries are definitely a thing, so that I can actually start storing the energy. Right off, though, this geothermal will actually produce power, so that I'll be able to sustain my colony for a little while. Uh-oh. A solar flare has begun. The intense radiation will shut down all electronic devices. Well, that's great, because I don't have any electronic devices. I'm actually going to set this food up right here to be not forbidden, so that the guys can actually go out there and eat, because all of my food right now is put up into this thing, so there's nothing really that available. I don't know how well they're gonna be able to do this. Really appreciate it if you didn't put food in there. Oh, a solar flare. Sorry, you really gotta, when you got time acceleration, you really gotta watch the messages. They're a little hinty, and it's difficult sometime. Oh, there's another one. A traveler. All right, Murray. So this is a nice situation. Essentially, I'm going to find who's got my pistol. I don't need a guy with a pistol. I just want a guy with a pistol because that seems more formal. I'm going to turn into military. So basically, I have drafted that person, and I can undraft and draft them. And when I draft them, I can tell them exactly where to go and exactly what to do. So I want you to arrest this guy. The downside to being in a draft is, one, oh, the local squirrel's gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Darn it. The downside to a draft is that, oh, Looks like that sound was already someone getting messed up by a squirrel. Don't know. Anyway, the bad side part about a draft is they become unhappy when they're drafted. So if we go to thoughts here, they should be... Yeah, maybe not. They become unhappy over time if they're drafted, so they're not like, they don't like that so much. Alright, so Murray is now in jail. I'm going to release you from your draft. I'm going to look at the overview. We're going to need a warden. A warden basically is someone who visits the prison, recruits them, and has nice chats with them, beats them, executes them, or whatever. Yeah, you can execute your prisoners. It's a lot of fun. So if you click here on your dude, now you'll notice that he's got a prisoner tab open, and you can click this, and I can say you either can give them food or not give them food. I do want them to try to recruit, and in order to increase chances, I'm going to have friendly chats with him. So that way, he will get his. Hopefully, we'll get him to join our team, and that'll be great. And then I'm going to need to make another bed for him because he needs a place to sleep. All right, so it seems like, yeah, it's already starting to happen as time goes on, and depending on what tasks you have them do, they will decide. They'll have a different sleeping schedule. Yeah, see, Rich is being nice. That's why I like having an entrepreneur. They're generally all around great. So they're going to get lots of food for him. And then they're going to have a talk. And they're going to try to recruit him. And everything will be awesome. Oh, see, I failed to... So this is another set of... Like, over here, these are important. These are less important. These are stuff like traders have left or like, you failed to do things. Alright, so the next thing, now that we've broken through here, is I'm going to go ahead and grab a power conduit. I'm going to drag it all the way up here. I'm going to drag it all the way down here. And I'm going to drag it into the door. And then I'm going to drag it out here like this. And then I'm going to furniture. We need lamps. Why do we need lamps? Because we need lamps. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. That's probably for the best. Put one right here, put one right here, put one at the corner. Your guys can walk over lamps, but they can't, what am I saying? It'll block power conduits. And so there. I've got a bunch of orders. Actually, that was a mistake. I want to see that one of the other things that bugs me about this game is you see how the walls have a de facto power conduit. This is great, but say I build a lamp out here, it attaches to this wall. This wall isn't powered, so I'm going to have to power that wall just in case one of my electrical components decides to pull off that wall. You have what does this say? You've detected a cargo from your ship re-entering the atmosphere. It crashed nearby. So this is one of the AI things. So as you can see, some pods came down. You didn't see it because I had it on high speed. Some pods came down and resulted in a drop in some minerals, which is great. So here, as you can see, I'm going. We're trying to wire everything up here. As soon as they get all of this set up, we'll be ready to build batteries, I think. Actually, I should focus on getting food. Food is going to be first. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's any questions, food is first. Food is first. Alright, so we're going to go here to orders. I'm going to make myself a nice little room here. Mainly because there's minerals there. And one of the pieces that I'm going to try to fit is one of these things. Does that give me enough room? I want to put tables and some other things in there so that they've got a place to eat. Because that generally makes them happier. Let's go ahead, let's make it one more on this and one more on this. And then we'll see how it all lays out. Oh, and they're not going to do anything unless I make an entryway. Minor setback. Actually, how do I want to do this? I want to make it so they get their food right away. So their entryway should be right below that thing. I probably missed it by a little bit, but whatever. That'll be good. Good enough. Go! Now everyone's asleep. Go! Uh-oh. So now I get to name my colony. Zello Town. Alright, so they've got some work to do over here before all this gets powered, which is okay. Then after that, I'm probably going to sell this solar panel and sell this food dispenser and start moving stuff up. What are you... Oh, they're repairing stuff, I think? No, they're building stuff. Ta-da! Uh-oh. Raiders have landed nearby. Okay, one raider with a pistol. Yeah, this isn't going to work very well. Right now, I'm very, very short on materials. So... I could try to get more materials, or when they come, I'm just going to try to draw them into an area and then have them... I'll start a fight, I guess. What are you doing? Oh, you're picking up the food. Actually, you know what? All this food now is forbidden. If you want to pick something up, you can pick up these materials. These are nice. Prioritize hauling. So that's another thing you can do. You can you can select a thing and a person, not a thing, and you can tell them to prioritize grabbing resources. And what I would like to build is this automated turret. Oh, I can. What am I worried about? I can totally build this automated turret. I'm building this automated turret right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and build some sandbags around it. So the raiders, they're not going to attack right away. Right now, they're staging. Only one of them is staging. And I want to build another light in here. I like homey touches. So they'll stage for a while. They're going to be nice, and they're going to let me build my power line out to my turret so that it can shoot and not do nothing. That's another thing you got to remember in this game. Just got to remember some things require power. I'm really hoping they attack during the day because I just realized I don't have batteries. I don't know if that's going to be enough to power the turret. So I've turned it back down to normal speed so I can slow down time, so just in case the raider decides to attack, we can not be caught without pants. Alright, cool, so that'll be powered. And you decide to eat on a sandbag. Nice, wise choice. Alright, hurry up and talk to this guy, because the raiders are going to be coming in soon, and if I knock them out, I want them to have a spot to stay. What do you feel like? Your loyalty needs to be up way more. Okay, hurry up, talk to him. I don't know how long we got before the raider attacks. And the sun is going down. Failed to recruit. Alright. So, let's just speed it up a little bit here. Let them harvest their food. Another thing I'm going to do is going to move this building inside, because they have to deposit all their food on this building, and that's not incredibly useful. Oh, raiders have finished staging. Okay, so what I'm going to do... if you double click on something, it selects all things, which is amazing. I'm going to turn down all lamps. The reason why I'm doing this is so that all of the power can go into my singular gun turret. And everyone's going to sleep in front of the... I don't know how good this is going to be. Yeah. Everyone's going to go to sleep, and the raider's going to come wake them up. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everyone here. I'm going to activate your mode of kick-ass, is what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to move you guys forcefully. No, I don't want to make you a prisoner. I'm going to move you guys forcefully behind the barricade so that we can defend. And so with this gun turret here, the combat's not going to be that exciting. I'm probably just going to rock this one person. But I really, really don't want to get more damage than I possibly can. So right away, we should be in combat range here for some things. Yep, There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, this is terrible. How much health do you have? Okay, so here's all what went down, blow by blow. I shot the person, and that's great, but on the downside, I'm gonna turn the lights all back on. On the oh, I thought it was paused. Crap. On the downside, I don't have another prison cell. So, crap. I don't know what to do. I think I can make an emergency prison cell real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Nobody look. This is really embarrassing. So there's my prison. I believe they can, since building is a higher priority, I'm basically just gonna rock through, and there's a bed, and there's a door, and awesome. Oh, speaking of which, everyone. Oh, and you guys are spending all night. I'm gonna force all my guys to build, which is gonna bum them out massively. Oh, where do you think you're going? Okay, you're eating food. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought it would be more challenging to convince them to spend all night building. How are we doing over here? No, you're doing alright. Okay, hurry up, build the door. Hurry, 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 hurry. 4 walls and a door, man. That's all you need. Okay, you. Come here. They will be in an enclosed area with a bed shortly here. There we go. Ad hoc prison in place. Come on, capture. There we go. Uh-oh, what's this? Are you serious? Alright, fine. All of that work was for naught. Okay, now I gotta let my guys get some sleep because it's getting bad. They're moving really slow. There you go. Go back to work or go back to bed or whatever it is you do. Another thing I could do to start speeding stuff up, and I think I will be doing that very soon now, is... Oh, I got a space already occupied. No, that's not what I meant. I want to convert you. Okay, I'm also going to need to make another, I feel really bad about this, another sleeping spot for my new guy, just in case he's a sleeper. Speaking of which, how are we doing? Alright. Everyone is everything capable. One of the things that happens in this game is you get nobles, and they're absolutely worthless at manual labor. They won't even do it. They won't even. You don't even have an option to say you probably could do manual labor. They'll be like, no, we're not doing that. And then, yeah. So they're really great for convincing people to join your team, though. They've got huge social skills. Okay, so the raider dropped their weapon. So who's the next guy? I think, were you a 5? Your shooting is 3. You don't have a lot of shoot. Your shooting is 5. You have a gun already. Your shooting is 3. You must be the new guy. I had another guy around here. Is it Rich? Rich shooting is 5. I'm gonna let Rich sleep though for the time being because Rich probably hasn't slept all night. I'm just gonna say that he probably hasn't. Alright, so now that this area is complete up here, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a power cable in. Ta-da! Then I'm going to go ahead and pave this whole room with tile. Pave this with tile, pave this with tile, pave this with tile. So tile is essentially beautification. And also, it increases your walk speed massively. I don't know how long it's been since I started this video. Autosaving. Autosaving is nice. Unlike in Dwarf Fortress, if you die, you can go back to the previous autosave. So if you saw something tactically that you could have done much better, like in a raider raid, and you messed it all up, or you accidentally hit full speed and the raiders came in without you being prepared. Hey, Rich, you're awake. All right, so you go ahead and equip this pistol. Then you can actually back up and say, whoa, you know, I didn't mean to run in here Leroy Jenkins style and totally get all of my characters dead. Dead. Healing, probably an important part. Because if you're starting off, you're going to end up freaking out because your characters are getting their butt whooped. Healing happens naturally over time. So essentially, if you're out of combat and they're in bed, they get healed while they sleep. So that's very nice. So don't worry about that too much. Okay, hurry up and mine that last thing. Jesus, I'm trying to get some work done here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna place something there. Actually, I'm gonna go a step farther and order them to mine out this stuff, so that we can get the material for that. I'll build walls in the place. Did you sleep with your food? Whatever. Alright, come on, work faster, work faster. Seems like they can help each other build walls. Not 100% sure on that. Or they can help each other mine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. They reprioritize things. Oh. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to need to build here is paste dispenser. Yeah. And you're probably going to need... I'm going to get some tables up and running. So, table here for shores. Table here for shores. And let's get a long table for here. And then chairs. Chair. Q and E rotates buildings, by the way. Probably something nice to know. And of course, since it's a dining room, we want there to be lots of light. So that they don't think that they're being left out. Oh! Also, very important concept in this game, the idea of a home zone. This is a home zone. So what a home zone is, if a fire starts somewhere randomly on your map, your guys won't try to go out and put it out. They'll only put out fires that's currently in their home zone. They will also sweep up. You see all this pebble stuff that's around here? That is, that can be cleaned. And that improves the overall feel of, that your people have about the game. Also really important, set home zones and things that you want to protect. So I'll probably home zone this all out here. And yeah, let's kind of get this all squared away. We're going to create this as one big home zone. There we go. And this I'm going to sell in like 5 minutes, so I don't really care if that's gonna go away or not. Alright, chairs are important. Glad we have prioritized our chairs. Oh, what happened? Alright, we recruited another person, so now we're going to need another bed. Another sleeping spot. Okay, one of the things that's probably eating at them is slept outside. Yeah, that's decreasing their happiness. Since I'm trying to do a primarily happiness run area... Oh, selling is just this. Sell. It gives you a small amount of money back, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well, nothing you can do. I don't know how to get rid of the roof that lingers. See the shadow spot right here? Essentially, the roof has lingered. And I'm running really low on food. Like, really, really low. Probably because I'm building so much. So tables are nice. They like to sit at the table and eat. I really wish they'd finish this, because that's kind of the important thing. Ta-da! Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and sell these two things. And I'm going to go ahead and build myself another solar power plant. Yips. Whoa. Whoa, messed that up. Stop doing that. There we go. I'm going to build some of those, and then the next very important thing to build... Yeah, I'm going to get some... Come on, Ryan. Where is it? I'm going to get some high-speed tileways here, so that we can all enjoy a fast walk path. You probably saw there's multiple kinds of tiles: concrete, smooth stone. I don't know what the difference is. They all seem to have 100% walk speed, and they all seem to piss off everyone equally. No one likes the tile in terms of how wonderful it looks. They're not a fan. However, the move speed increases massively, so your guys will run around much faster in the hallways with this, which is very nice. I don't know what else you guys are doing. Yeah, if you guys are going to plant... Oh, you're going to build those things. I've got to watch my metal count. Uh-oh, what's this? Raiders have landed. Okay, so now they're upping the difficulty. This guy has Molotov cocktails, and that guy has a pistol. So, yeah. I'm going to build these all real quick. And then I'm going to build my standard platform battery area. Orders. Make sure about that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Make 6 wide, right? So we can dig all of this out. The reason why I'm doing that is so that I'm kind of laying these out ahead of time, so they'll only dig this thing too deep. That way I don't get them wasting their time doing other things. Yeah, you should hurry up and finish building that, lady. It's not, Raiders, for some reason, do not attack power structures outside. If I was a raider, that's what I would do. I would attack power structures. So now they're just being silly and eating the raw food, which is irritating. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prioritize one of them as a hauler. So who is the oaf? Sure, you're shitty at everything. Let's give you hauling duty. You're good at growing. Let's just make you growing hauling, yeah. Yeah. And watch raiders attack. Damn it. I don't know if I'll be able to take down 2 of them. I'm really hoping that Shadow here increases, or Shaw increases her health shortly. Oh, there it is. So now I'm going to slow the time down and see where they're going. The good news is it looks like they're going to attack during the day while I've got full power. So, joke's on you guys. However, I'm running into a situation here very quickly where I'm running out of food. Okay, let's change up the roles. I like you doing everything. You're particularly crappy at everything except for research, and so I'm going to have you do hauling. Okay, it's time to wake up the peeps. Let's bring them up here. Sorry, ladies. Need to do some work. I'll let you finish building that. Who's got the pistol? You've got the pistol? You come out here. Are you going to attack the solar power plant? I don't know what you're doing. Why are you doing that? That's a really bad idea. Fine by me, actually. Okay, you go melee attack. Sweet. Did we get him? Is he dead? He's totally not dead. Alright, capturing the pirate. Can you bring him to a jail cell? Yes, you can. I think you have a better chance melee if you... Oh, this guy's not going to last long. And he dead. Okay, so at this point in time I need to build a grave, because essentially people get very not happy if they're seeing dead people, which is kind of interesting. Oh, shoot. Everyone who was not doing anything previously because you're in military mode, leave military mode. Who's like, yeah, I'm gonna have you pick up the Molotov. Molotov cocktail is not great because, see, she's already freaking out because she saw a dead guy. And you're freaking out probably because you also saw a dead guy. So I'm gonna hire this prisoner for work. I'm gonna hire them. And they're actually pretty good at everything. And melee especially. Where are you going? No, you... Uh-oh, mental break soon. Why are you... Oh. Yeah, kids, remember that your people are in military mode because they dislike you. You think you're eating? You're not eating. You're hauling that dead guy. We need to get him out of here as soon as possible. He's really depressing our people. Thank you for frickin' doing something with that. Alright, so now we've got enough people. We're going to need another growing area. Deafs need another growing area. And I don't know a good place to put it, so I'm just going to put it right here. Why are you guys so upset? 8 raw... Okay, yeah, that's getting to be a problem. If you guys would stop eating the raw food, we wouldn't be having this problem. Actually, all of these things are now available for haul only. So where are you going? You prioritize food hauling. And no one else touch that food. So what am I doing by doing this? I'm having them put the food where it's supposed to be instead of eating it right off the bat, so that they can actually go to the food thing and, you know, see, look, in there, which will increase their happiness. Sigh. It's so difficult. Oh, so there's fire. So if this is a home area, they'd come over and try to put that out. But since it's not a home area, speaking of home areas, fires spread, so it's kind of important to mark out things you want to keep alive. I'd also keep a barrier around your farm, just in case, because fire will spread to your farm. Sleeping outside is a bad idea. Lots of flame. Lots of flame. I did want to get so far as to building a battery and maybe show you some basic defensive moves, because honestly, having a turret out here will get overwhelmed real quick when they start coming at you with 5 or 10 or 20 guys. And yes, they throw 20 guys at you. It's really intense. Repair that. You know what? We need to put a door in here. We don't need to put a door. We should put a door. What are you? Oh, you're repairing something out there. Uh-oh. Mental break. Why are you complaining now? What's your evil thoughts side? Hideous environment, 8 raw food, sharing a bedroom. You're outside, man. That's worse than sharing a bed. I'm not going to complain. So right now you can see that this guy's bored enough that he's actually going to start cleaning stuff up. I'm kind of concerned why he's not mining. He should be capable of mining. Oh, he's the guy I've set to move junk. Makes sense. Oh, he's not mining because there's nothing to mine. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start building batteries. So, what happened out here? Moon has orbited behind a gas giant. Eclipse has begun. So as soon as I want to build a battery, this happens. Which is very irritating. Essentially what just went down for the Kier... Oh, crap. I messed this up. Did not want to do that. Basically lock my guys out of the room. What? Oh well. Okay, now I'm running low on metal. And since, you know what, it's gonna be... Since it's gonna be dark inside and I'm gonna lose power pretty soon, I'm gonna start moving people outside. I can grab some more metal. And that battery is not really a huge priority. My next priority definitely is food. So, or not food, housing. That's about good enough. So what I want to do is I want to space beds. Hello, beds, where are they? I want to space beds. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 off that. 1, 2. Need 2 off the top. Perfect. And then go ahead and build that hallway out. And then let's add it to the home section ahead of time. Let's add this whole thing to the home section. And we're good. How are we doing on food stuff? If stuff gets really dire on food stuff, you can tell them to harvest that. And they'll actually go outside and try to harvest that up. I'm really hoping I run into some metal out here. I've got 300, that should be good enough. Alright, so now I'm going to start my standard room. Once I get this room finished, I think I'm going to call it a day. I've probably bored you guys enough with this. So people don't get really emo. Let's see here. Bed's going to be 1, 2, so this is right here. There we go. Come on, Buffy, get your butt in gear. I'm also going to build another... I didn't even think about doing this. I'm going to build jail cell number 2. Because, like, literally, you want, like, 4 jail cells. You never want to miss out on a person on recruiting. I've only once been in a situation where recruiting was a bad idea. And that's because I didn't have the food to support it. But even then, you know what? You can execute them, and that increases your fear. So if a lot of people are thinking about leaving, you can scare the shit out of them. Okay, what are you running this to this thing to eat it? No, you're not gonna do that. What you're gonna do, you're not gonna eat it. Stop eating it. Ugh. Guys are dorks. Alright, anyway, back to this thing. Power conduit. We're going to move it over here, put it to the door. I'm going to sell this light. I like to have the... I have little quirks, ways I like to do things. Building another bed. And then let's get this whole area fleshed out with... Buildings, structure. Let's get this whole area fleshed out here. Let's get this whole area fleshed out here. And then furniture, let's build some beds. So they're going to be not happy still because, okay, so I've got 4 8 beds. That should be enough. They're still not going to be happy with me because sigh. Where's my hauler? Buildings door. I always forget to put a door in. Sweet. All right. That being said, we get to sell these things because I don't like them any more than anyone else does. And then the final touch to the prison is to make it a prison. Okay, your job is to prioritize food hauling. Your job. Good. Everyone prioritize food hauling. Then we can all eat the slop that comes out of the slop thing. Okay, so the next exciting thing is, before I can finish my bedroom, we need to mine some more rock outside. That should do. Yay! Found your bedrooms! So the thing about beds is they own the bed until it goes away. So if you want them to move to a different bed, you have to remove their old bed. Otherwise, they'll just keep on sleeping on it, even though there are much better possibilities in terms of living arrangements. It's pretty dark around here. Let's solve that right now with a lamp. Yay, the eclipse is ending. We have more power, but we have not enough minerals to do anything with it. It's really irritating. Alright guys, well, now that's pretty much the end of it. I've got a fully charged battery here, so I want to build some more batteries next. It's high up on my priority. And with all of these minerals I'm getting off this thing, that might be a thing. Why are you so upset? Can you guys put that fire out? That's kind of a bad thing. Yeah, see, my home zone's not covering probably all that it should. Yeah, I don't like mining outside because, why are you so upset? In darkness, oh. I don't like mining outside because if a raider comes out, then it's a kind of an issue. Becomes an issue. Let's go ahead, let's build another battery here. And let's... This video's probably gone on for far too long. Why are all my videos long? I don't understand. Hurry up, dig this all out. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to build a light right in here. And then we need a door. I forgot. We definitely need doors. Structural. Doors are structural for some reason. Structural. Excuse me. Buildings. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Yeah, and after that's pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and call it a video, because it's probably been like an hour or something. This is one of those moments where like, God, I really hope nothing bad happened to the recording software and it's still going. Because that would be not cool. Look at those forest fires. Dry lightning is intense. Forest fires. There aren't any forests here. Why are you so... Oh, I am completely out of food. That is not good. Where's the nearest thing I can consider food? Okay, well, looks like we gotta go some more scavenging. I did want to take off, but now I want to make sure that I'm stable on food, just in case I want to make this another video and then not suck at it completely. Where are you going, dude? There we go. So now I got some food. I don't know how long it's going to last me, though. Yeah, they're a little bit bored, so they're sweeping plays up, which should help people out a little bit. Oh, why are you so upset, man? Harold? It's not that you're pissed off, it's just that nothing good has been happening to you. You haven't been terrified or really been very happy. Nice job repairing that, man. Alright, let's speed this up since it's obviously nighttime, and just watch as all of my food gets eaten. Okay, where's another option to harvest some foods here? I can harvest that. That's pretty useless. I can harvest all of these things. And I can harvest all of this. Alright, cool. We got some other person. There's a good thing and bad thing with that, because if we get a new person, that's more workers, but at the same time, more workers equals more mouths to feed. And I might need to produce a third farm here pretty soon. Although it seems... Are you guys hauling this stuff? Yeah, you are. That's good. So people must not be too terribly hungry. Yay, 131 food. Alright, so I think... Oh, they're cleaning up everything. If that's the case, then let's go ahead and mine out this area. And another thing I want to do is I want to build a... I really shouldn't be spending money on any more things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. I'm going to build a gun rack. And that should pretty much handle all the things that I need to do. Get some batteries, more batteries built, and then I'm going to fill out a gun rack, and then I'm going to call it at that point in time. I should have enough food growing, ready to grow now that people are good. I'm going to speed this up a little bit more. You know, by the time I get done with all of this, I'm probably going to have a raider attack, and everything's going to be disrupted. I'm not going to be happy. Raiders have landed! God, it's like I know the future. Okay, they all have frag grenades. Ugh. Not cool. Well, you know what, guys? I think this is going to be the end of the video. I think, yeah, it will be the end of the video. Well, this has been RimWorld. I highly advise you check it out. It's like a very, very nicely done user interface Dwarf Fortress, except for only 1Z level. And, yeah, runs great on Linux. So thanks for watching. If you like this, you can like and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.